All right, welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into an amazing mountain adventure all about the ultimate second chance. We're looking at a legendary historical account from the ancient text of Exodus, chapter 34. It's a story packed with sweeping landscapes, powerful promises, and, literally, a glowing transformation. So, let me ask you something. Have you ever messed up so badly that you just wished you could hit pause and get a complete do-over? Maybe you break a major rule or let someone down, and you're thinking, oh man, there's absolutely no coming back from this. Well, imagine an entire nation making a monumental mistake like that. Let's find out how they discover that real, lasting second chances are actually a thing. Section: A Giant Mountain Adventure. Subtitle: Moses Gets a Second Chance. Okay, so remember, the Israelites had just made a catastrophic mistake by worshiping a golden calf. But, proving he's the ultimate god of second chances, the Creator tells Moses to gear up for a fresh start. Tracking this timeline, we see that super early in the morning, Moses carves out 2 brand new stone tablets. Then he hikes all the way up the towering peak of Mount Sinai entirely alone. He leaves everyone, even the flocks, way down below. And at the very top, he waits in these thick, mysterious clouds to meet with God. Section: The God of Second Chances. Subtitle: Grace over Wrath. Now, up in those majestic clouds, something absolutely breathtaking happens. God descends right into the cloud and proclaims exactly who he is. He says he is merciful and compassionate, slow to anger, rich in grace and truth. He tells Moses that he extends this grace to the 1000th generation. It really shows that his steadfast love is just so much bigger than our human mistakes. He's a God who forgives, proving that true grace always leaves room for a second chance. And because of this incredible, abounding grace, God actually makes a brand new covenant, a secret agreement, and promises Moses that he's going to do some awesome wonders for the Israelites. We're talking protections and miracles unlike anything ever seen anywhere on earth. He literally pledges to drive out their enemies and expand their territory. It's a total game changer. Section: Rules for a Good Life. Subtitle: Undivided Devotion. So a great relationship obviously requires teamwork, right? God gives them some strict instructions for undivided devotion to keep their hearts pure. First up, no fake gods. Definitely no more golden calves. Second, don't copy bad neighbors. They have to actively steer clear of the worldly temptations around them. Third, God wants a pure, faithful relationship. He is completely devoted to them and expects that same love back. No half-hearted worship allowed. And finally, number 4, even during the super busy harvest seasons, they absolutely have to rest on the 7th day. Taking a day to recharge isn't optional, it's mandatory. But hey, following these rules isn't just a boring list of don'ts. It's also about coming together in pure joy. God sets up these epic festivals. Step 1, the Festival of Matzah, where they eat unleavened bread. Step 2, the Festival of Shavuot, to celebrate the wheat harvest. And Step 3, the Festival of Ingathering. 3 times a year, they get to throw a massive, vibrant celebration to remember God's goodness and offer him the absolute best first fruits of their harvest. Now get this, for 40 days and 40 nights, Moses stays up on that mountain in the literal, breathtaking presence of God. And here is the wildest detail. During that entire time, he didn't eat a single bite of food or drink a drop of water. No way, right? He was completely sustained just by his time with God, writing down the exact terms of this new covenant onto those fresh stone tablets. Section: Moses' super glowing face. Subtitle: Changing Your Heart Forever. Okay, so when Moses finally hikes back down the mountain to deliver these rules, something completely unbelievable has happened to his physical appearance. Because he'd been talking face to face with God, the skin of his face was literally shooting out bright rays of light. Immersing yourself in God's truth actually transforms you. And for Moses, it made his face shine so intensely that Aaron and the rest of the Israelites were literally afraid to even walk up to him at first. This physical transformation was so intense that Moses actually had to wear a veil over his face. He'd put it on when he was talking to the Israelites so he wouldn't totally overwhelm them. But whenever he went back into the tent to speak directly with God, he'd take it right off. He was quite literally radiating the glory of this massive second chance. So this brings us to a really powerful question for you to think about. If spending time with the God of second chances made Moses literally glow in the dark, how will immersing yourself in his truth visibly transform how you live your life today? A pure relationship built on grace, mercy, and undivided devotion, it should completely change us from the inside out, right? It should make our own lives shine like a bright, vibrant light in this world. Well, what an absolutely incredible journey through the mountain of second chances. Remember, a life of undivided devotion to a God of grace changes us from the inside out. So, how are you going to let that truth make you shine today? If you loved this explainer and want to see more energetic and fascinating stories just like this, make sure to interact with those buttons on your screen. Click the bell button, like, share, and subscribe.